Hello my loves, welcome back to Bahati Life YouTube channel. My name is Jessica Alexandria, for meeting for the first time, professional astrologer, tarot and intuitive reader, and the creator of Bahati Life Apothecary. Today we're going to be diving into divine feminine energy and seeing what the vibe is. Whether you're a feminine energy or masculine energy, when you tap into divine, it's your ability to be receptive, to be magnetic, messages that you need to feel, hear, and receive at this moment in time. That support and don't challenge those feminine energies. If you hear any noise in the background, for example, that truck, it is Monday. A magical Monday. It's very active in the neighborhood. So the first card to jump out is definitely the Nine of Cups. Second card, I believe, was Three of Cups reversed. The Sun card, Hanged Man, the Empress reversed, and the Page of Swords reversed. Spirit, talk to you about the Nine of Cups. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Eight of Swords. Five of Swords. Interesting. And Two of Swords. Talk to me about the Three of Cups reverse, please. I'm just going to get this set up because Spirit's actually pretty quiet this morning. Nine of Swords reversed. Talk to me about the Sun card reversed, please. Death card. Hangman is Seven of Swords reversed and Ten of Wands. And clarify the Empress, please. The Magician and the Hermit. Okay, let's see what's going on with divine feminine energy. I want to start off with the fact that the Nine of Cups was the first card to jump out here. This is the card of fulfillment for the most part. However, I can't help but to notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One of those cups has tipped over. Divine Feminine, Spirit wants to talk to you about peace of mind and anxiety, like angst in the mind. I believe that Spirit has been trying to reach you and trying to talk to you about things like if you're harboring any type of fear, especially when it comes to moving forward into the future. I'm also hearing that Spirit is trying to call to you and let you know that there actually is a bright path ahead of you. Like I don't want to promise that the worst is behind you, because it's not, Spirit's not referring to things as bad or good. They're just saying, like, moving forward into the future, the Wheel of Fortune here is beneficial. Like what is in front of you in the future is beneficial for you. And to keep your eyes focused on that. With the Sun card reversed, the sun is there. You just might not be able to see it. Nine of Cups is here, but this one cup, this Ace of Cups is spilt. That cup to me is represented by Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Two of Swords. So this could be a cup that, a cup of your experience. Like if your experience is what held in a cup of something that's bothering you right now, it would be anxiety, it would be drama, or that you have to protect yourself, but protecting yourself kind of hurts yourself. And then Two of Swords is like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to do this. I want to pause. Why don't we have a truce here? It's like not being emotionally, as I said that, the road opener candle just popped. I don't know if you guys saw that. But this has been a blockage for you literally this has been a blockage for you, and having you, I don't want to say hung up, but almost you, like you're moving towards the future and you want to be here, but you're moving towards the future with hesitancy, and you're not expecting, there's a message here of someone maybe not expecting the entire best of something, or if you are entering into something that you love, the anxiety and the preparation that goes around that is trumping the actual blessing that it is. So Spirit is wanting you to really relinquish all of the mental anguish that you kind of sometimes put yourself through, or that you're wired into right now. The image that it is that I'm getting is definitely like banquet wedding vibes, with especially with 9 of Cups here. And imagine how common it is. And if you guys can relate to this, let me know down in the comments, and like where does this apply in your life. But I've heard that, you know, sometimes when people are planning for marriage, they are so like stuck on the details of it, and stuck on like the sorry guys, they're so stuck on like the details of the actual planning of the wedding. Sorry, there's someone walking by the house. They're so stuck on the actual planning of the details of the wedding that it gives them so much angst, like instead of them being able to enjoy the process, or when the wedding is actually happening, maybe someone's so concerned with like the parts of making sure that it goes so smoothly that it actually ends up hurting themselves and blocks them from being able to fully and be present in the joy of the moment. So Spirit is really trying to allow you to, even 9 of Swords reverse and 8 of Swords upright, they're trying to get you to wash away or move away from the angst of this, and to start to call out to the universe, to be able to see more of the sunshine, or to be able to manifest more of the sunlight in your experience. I just feel like this is something like, I don't know if this is going to be like a short and sweet message, but with the Hangman here, there's this, I don't know why I just heard common ground. Like you might have this in common with a lot of other people, or that sharing your feelings of like, I just want this to be perfect, and I want this, and I like it's someone might be feeling the same way, or they might be reflecting back, or they might be able to relate to you on what it is that you're feeling. Also, Spirit doesn't want you, I don't know why there's this message coming through of allowing yourself to enjoy this present moment, and to stop and to not pick it apart. 8 of Swords is where we can't help ourselves but to withdraw into our brains and start thinking of the infinite possibilities. This could seem productive at first, where you're like, there's so many different options out there. There's so many things that I can pursue. There's so many things that could go right. There's so many things that could go wrong. It's infinite, the thoughts that your brain can actually create. And 9 of Swords is it actually not manifesting, but it starts to, those infinite thoughts start to show up from the psyche and become a part of your reality. And Spirit is just saying, ultimately, really guiding you into enjoying and accepting the blessings that are right here. Let's say you're in a job that pays your bills, or let's say you're doing the job that you love. Focus on all of the many things that are going right, instead of beating yourself up or hyper focusing on all that's wrong. Even though you want it to be perfect, like 10 of Cups, it's 9 of Cups right now. It's pretty good as it is. It's not to say that you can't, there's something about this message about going out and finding better. It's not that you can't find better. It's just that what you have is sometimes very, very good, that you can turn it into something better if you co-create with the universe and talk to the divine or talk to your angels what you would like to adjust about what you already have to make it perfect, instead of discarding everything because it didn't come in a perfect package. It's interesting because we have the Magician card here upright supporting Empress reverse and the Hermit card. This is literally about you, divine feminine energy, or if you're masculine energy, this absence of Empress or the Empress within you feels like you want to manifest, or you want to pull in, you want to attract, you want to magnetize towards you something that is sufficient, something that is nurturing or beautiful, or just the right thing, or the right one, or the like abundant and plentiful and prosperous and growing and thriving. This idea of like, what is the epitome of perfection for you? And the thing is that you should stabilize yourself in where you're at right now. Accept your, everyone's going to be different, and this is just divine feminine reading for the collective. So apply this message how it resonates. But with the Hermit card here, which is ruled by Virgo, and then we have the Magician card, which is ruled by Mercury, this is really about the things that it is that you don't love about your experience right now, that you wish could be changed, or that things were different. Work with the universe to manifest them, instead of discarding or feeling like spending too much time focusing on, you know, all the things that aren't working out. Not tonight, it's today. It's actually in the morning. I'm working with a road opener fixed candle. This is going to genuinely open up the path ahead of you towards the things that will make you successful. And if there's any obstacles or blockages, which I'm going to shuffle on that, but if there's any obstacles or blockages towards that, the road opener fixed candle completely demolishes them, usually, unless it's like something that's completely not for you. And if that's the case, it's important for you to know, at least gain the clarity to know that, to let go, to move towards something that is. So I don't know why someone might need to hear that message, but Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, both of these cards are reversed. There's some things that you're going to need to let go of. It's interesting because these cards are falling in the position of the past. So this might be something that you thought was perfect in the past, or something that you would have ideally liked to see something work out, or an aspect of yourself that you haven't quite found resolve with and you haven't found peace with. Spirit is really asking you to surrender that and let that go. Completely let it go. There's this old saying that says, like, if it wasn't meant to be, then it won't be. If it is meant to be and you let it go, it'll come back. And this is one of those situations where it's just so important for you to trust that. If it's meant to be yours, if it's in alignment with you, just who you are, then it's good and right in the eyes of the universe. And isn't that something that you would want for yourself? Is something that the universe sees is good for you? The universe, or the divine, who looks out for your highest and greatest well-being in all different aspects of your life in ways that you can't even see and understand, isn't that something that you would want for yourself? And instead of wailing in that, in what sometimes the universe says, listen, just trust me on this, instead of wailing in the trust, why don't we surrender to it and even celebrate the fact that we are so divinely protected? We have Seven of Swords reverse here. Ten of Wands is the card of letting down the burden. Seven of Swords is just kind of like returning, sometimes returning back to something, but just apologizing sometimes for what has happened. Hanged Man is about surrendering, and Death is about letting go. And some of you guys, there's some things that aren't going to totally logically make sense to you. It's not, I'm also hearing like it's not what you would have done. And for that reason, it's hard for you to understand how things how they worked out. I don't know if you're necessarily going to always get an explanation for certain nuances in this experience or this thing that is lingering around you now. Or for some of you guys, if this is present moment, things like planning, because I'm definitely seeing that aspect of planning here. This is about not needing to control every tiny detail and just completely letting it flow. And it actually will be, I don't want to say success, because it's like success sounds like this amazing thing, but like it will be successful in the sense that if it's people coming together to have a good time, they will have a good time. I don't know why I'm getting this strong message of like wedding ceremonies or whatever, and sometimes people are like, I want this to be like the party that everyone talks about for years, and it's just like, well, what if it's a very intimate, wonderful moment that celebrates the love that you've found and the coming together of two families, and maybe it's not like this huge, just like huge party, but what if you not having to be so concerned with the details, the tinier details and the tinier nuances means that you're able to actually enjoy the actual party, your partner, their family, your friends. What if you making this huge elaborate party so that everyone is, you know, dancing all night long till like 3 in the morning and just raging and has the best food and all this other stuff? What if that is something that people do talk about, but they didn't get to see you, they didn't get to connect with you? There's so many people there, but no one felt like they were at your wedding, but they didn't feel like they were celebrating, they felt like they were partying. So it's almost like kind of weighing out when you say success, you know, and this is just a metaphor, but when you say success, what does success look like for you? Does success look like something where you can have peace of mind and you can enjoy the moment? Or does success look like everyone's talking about it, but you walked out of it stressed out? And everyone's answer is going to be different. There's no right or wrong answers here. Spirit is just saying, you know, take these things into consideration so that you can reflect and manifest or move in the right direction that mirrors what it is that you actually want. The Empress is someone who co-creates, magnetizes, and attracts what it is that she wants. What she asks, she gets. And when she's reversed, Spirit is wanting you to really come into alignment with Hermit card, what you know and understand about yourself and what you want and your goals and your needs, so that you can, Magician card, manifest it and bring it into life and see it to completion. So I hope this reading resonates, my love. I'm going to start doing the Bahati love note for today. I think about like 3 days off. I just needed some time to myself. I just, you know, balance, just living. But it's, for those of you guys that don't know, Bahati Love Notes is a $5 a month service where I shuffle and pull every day, pretty much. I was shuffling and pulling pretty consistently for 3 months, so I just needed about like 3 days off. But I'm coming back again now. I will link it down below in my description box and maybe in the comments, but if not, you can check it out at bahatilife.com. And also, if you need any magic or fixed candles, oils, authentic intention and magical things, items to help you manifest your reality, you can find all of that at bahatilife.com. And there are going to be more candles that are going to be introduced into the apothecary, so just keep your eyes open for that. Until then, you guys, I'm not offering any readings down in the description box or anything like that, and I'm not offering readings in the comments. If anyone's reaching out to you, it's not me, it's a scam. However, I might be opening up for readings in the future, but if that's the case, it's going to be at bahatilife.com only. Okay, so until then, I'll keep you guys posted, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.